Hey guys, welcome to Jen Lowry Writes. I'm not going to be able to stay on too long today because I've got some other events that I'm going to. First one being Tish Bouvier's party today to celebrate her #1 new release in Japanese and haiku poetry. Every day, haiku, life is a prayer. So I'm going to her party and I'm also going to a book brush informational seminar. So I've got two author things to do today, but I wanted to jump in because I have to update some things on my website, work on the events, and what better way to do that is to do that live with you guys. So I don't know though how long I'm going to be able to stay on. We do have fights tonight. Super excited about that. They come on at 7, so I'm trying to do like every single thing I can do before 7. Okay, and then I had used an old banner. So when things change, keeping the names the same, they're dropping into my downloads. And so now I'm just having to go back in again. How many times am I going to have to put up this banner image? I don't know. Hopefully this is the last time. And we'll get it done. We'll get it done. So the image, I want to edit it because the old image says 8:30 to 5. And we are moving till 7 now. Upload a photo. I mean, I'm sure people will be like, wow, they're going more time. Yeah, because we got our sponsor, Book Brush, who would like to give a presentation. We have a new WWJ with us. And so our banner is just like so big right now. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, so I got that banner fixed. Now I've got to go back in now into the event page. I mean, it says it in the event page. We have 9 guests so far through there. See, I kept that one great. That's how I'm going to do it next year because of all of the different changes and stuff. And that's why we talked about it today, like really start promoting this May 1st. But let me see what picture I have. Yep, that picture is great. Yep. And with the event link, okay, next. Where young authors and children's book authors unite. So it clearly tells it. Don't want to miss it. To join the conference, go directly to the WWJ YouTube channel playlist. You will watch all sessions there. I'm going to go ahead now that I had to build a playlist today so I could start sharing that out. And so building the playlist is easy. It's just once I get the presenter's title, blurb, and all of that information, I will be able to then go back in and build it. And then my host, I have 2 other hosts, Michelle and Tish, they're going to need that information. But I had to build the playlist. At least there's one up right now because I have one person that has given me the title and the blurb. And so Carol Vanden Hendy she's going at 9 o'clock. So she has been placed up on the playlist first, and I've announced her today. So you guys will be able to just stay up with us. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a great day. But it's packed. It's full. I've got so many packed full tabs open. Man. There it is. There it is. Be able to watch all the sessions there. Save this link. Next. There. That clearly says, okay. Because there's the thing, like, is it clear on what we're doing? Okay, to join the conference, go directly to the YouTube channel playlist. You will watch all sessions there. Save this link. And when you click on that link, it takes you straight to the playlist. And the Youth Summit playlist is going to be on one. Learned a lesson last year. We had the Writing Warriors for Jesus gave our first conference, and we had 3 different playlists. We had a morning, lunch, and afternoon sessions, and people were like, well, where's the link for that? Where's the link for that? Put them all on one. So it's just, you could start at the top and you can keep going down. It's going to be popped in there. So that way we only have to give out one link. You live and learn. Live and learn. That's how you do it. You got to start with somewhere, then you try, and then you build, and you fix, and you grow. Okay. So I've got all of that set up. And now I'm going in because I wanted to do a little bit of writing today. And I'm going to see what I had put on the form. Yep, there's the playlist. And then I need to add this is going to be going to the playlist. Have fun with the WWJs. And then I've got to go back over and add one-word poetry. Save to the playlist. Have fun with the WWJs. And then it was a nano. We did a nano kickoff. There it is. Yep, save that one. Okay, now I'm going to go back because I have not updated this in 3 weeks. And now I'll go to the playlist. Have fun with the WWJs. And then on it, there is the PJ party, the kickoff for Nano, the poetry event, the poetry paint night, and the one-word challenge. Great. Okay, so I've got that updated. Tish is having her party at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. So I'm looking forward to going to that. Hey, Jaden! I'm working stuff for the conference, Jaden. We're really excited for you to meet all of our WWJ community. If your hand was itching today, we were talking about you in our boot camp today. Because here's our goal for the conference. Last year we had the conference. I'm gonna I can drop that playlist in there so you can see it, and it's tons of impactful information. I'll go ahead and get that one. I'll get the playlist for you so you can kind of see what we're doing, and you can tell me if you think if the way that I try to describe it is like, where do you go again? So on the day of the conference, the only thing people need is to go to this YouTube channel playlist. This is the main one. If they find it, that's fine. If you just say go to Writing Warriors for Jesus. So I'll share my screen so I can show you kind of like what we did last year. And so the Writing Warriors for Jesus. This is just for kind of the conference stuff and to get to meet us and all of our events and stuff. But here were the conference sessions from last year. So we had 5 morning session ones, 3 lunch session ones, and 7 afternoon sessions. So when you would click into the playlist, it shows you like who are all the people. That's Allie. She's one of our WWJs. Beautiful playlist. So there's Allie, Riley Cross. You can meet her next week. She's a teacher, and she's also a sci-fi YA author. So she's going to be working with me on poetry next Tuesday. There's HarperCollins was there. They're awesome. You can learn tons from them. Going back and thinking about marketing, these are like amazing videos for that. Loved Lydia, very powerful. She closed out the show. And her daughter opened the show. Her daughter is an author. And so we started here. We had a literary agent. We had Nancy Nagel, who I always say she's my Hallmark queen. She writes tons of Hallmark romances for movies. And do you see this lovely lady right here, Kathleen Sweeney? She is the go-to for Book Brush for me because she runs their workshops and seminars. She's having one today, and I'm going to hop over. But she is also joining us at the WWJ conferences to share about that platform, Book Brush. So super cool. Love Book Brush Company. So we're going to have Kathleen again, but we do have some new WWJs that are going to be presenting at this conference, but now it's from 8:30 to 7. And so we were talking about that, and we were like, wow, like if we do 8:30 to 7, that is a lot. But right now, they're going to be banked, just like you saw. So you'd be able to go back. Now, this is the Youth Summit Conference. All the live sessions are just going to be right here all the way down. And so this is the direct one that you would click on from that main page. And I've only built one because I'm still waiting on my presenters to send me their title and their blurb. But when we pick the presenters in January, we've had them on the list. And I kind of wait to give them time to pray about what they're going to be speaking about. And then closer we get, I'm starting now to say, okay, I'd love your title. I'd love your blurb. As soon as they send it to me, they're going to start coming all the way down the list. But I have the behind the scenes of the youth conference Google sheet that already has the dates and the times and all of that. So yeah, the conference last year was super, super cool. And we used StreamYard for it. And we had Super Famous, and we just soaked it all in. And we were in the chats. And so the WWJs will be in the chats, and we'll be, learning and sharing and talking and taking notes. And then the good thing about having a conference like this that's free and that's open and recorded, because the sessions are live streamed, they're going to stay on that playlist forever. If you need to go back and watch those marketing ones from HarperCollins to really break it down step by step and do those kind of tasks they ask us to do and pray about and consider when we're moving forward with our books, you can go back and watch them. And they're there. They're not going anywhere. So super cool. So Jaden, we're so glad you're going to be there with us. I know I'm excited. So that's what I'm doing. And so now we're just trying to figure out ways to promote it. Like today, one of the WWJs was like, you need to do an Eventbrite for it. So I did. I made an Eventbrite. We have the Google form. One of the other WWJs wanted it on an email list, so that way they could share that with their email list subscribers. So we did that. So it's just getting the word out there, word of mouth, too. Talking about it everywhere we go. Oh, we're having a conference coming up. But you don't have to register. But if you do register. That's how we have an opportunity to celebrate you. Because people can share their Bible verses. They can talk about who they are as a person or what they're up to. They can also get on our mailing list, and we can keep them on a separate mailing list when we start sending these things out. And so that was the whole thought process behind that. So what you working on today, Jaden? Today is just I wrote a new book this week, so I'm fixing it up. You gotta let me know. I wrote a poetry book for kids, and there are some scary poems in there. So it's 4th grade and up. There's scaries, there's some sillies, there's a whole mashup, but that's me. Okay. Very nice, Jaden. I'm sending prayers your way. Love that. So if anybody else is catching from a different channel, Jaden has a youth table talk today. All right, Jaden. Are you prepping for that now? Okay. Oh, nice. Well, it was meant for me just to hop in, just to say, I'm going to be praying for you, Jaden. And I got all of the event stuff done. And now I'm going to hop off because I'm going to go to this book brush event. And maybe I'll be able to pop back in later. So prayers for you at your event, Jaden. And it was good to see you. Looking forward to seeing you guys again. And I will talk with y'all later. Bye.